Folks filing into Fenway Park here in Boston on a fine Thursday evening for baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Astros and the Boston Red Sox. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I'm watching the guy they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brantley. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. We all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. And he takes ball 1. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate, George Springer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Now here's a drive out to right center field. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the belt, kicks and deals. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, you can clearly see he knows who's at the plate, and he knows he's got an open base. He's been trying to nibble right here and falling behind 2-0. I just don't see him giving him anything to hit in this situation.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Nope.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch, and he pops him up back behind second base. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Now a chance here from Fenway to take a look at John Farrell's starting lineup card. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He's one of those guys who won at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Number 11 Stands in as he looks at ball one here. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Now, Matt, I'm telling you, I watch Ricky Holiday call games. I start thinking about hockey. Top shelf. That's him. He's going to call everything up in the zone. Top shelf Ricky.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Altuve has it. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, left fielder, J.D.
Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Martinez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make it.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
And he was totally dialed in for the first 2 hitters, inducing a couple of easy grounders. Then he catches way too much of the plate on the 3rd guy, and it winds up in the seats. Sometimes you can fall in the trap of not focusing all the way through the end of an inning when you're rolling out there on the mound. That might have happened here.
Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now in the box, Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
In now, Robinson Chirinos, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 0-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Chavis ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Into the box, Carlos Correa. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready now, the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Astros leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in now, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Here's Steve Pearce now. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 7th, second baseman.
Ready now, Michael Chavis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We played 2 full. The Red Sox on top, 1-0. Striding into the box, Kyle Tucker, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Kyle Tucker.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is Benintendi. 1 down.
The second baseman.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Well, now you got 2 runners on with 1 out early in the game. This guy's a good pitcher. You got to get the good guys early before he settles in.
Here's George Springer. He swings and grounds it to short. A step on the bag for 1. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Red Sox lead it 1-0. At the plate, Sandy Leon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Sandy Leon.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Hit on the ground out to short. Correa moving to his right. 1 away.
Batting 9th. Center fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Altuve on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Line towards center field. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. So digging in now, Alex Bregman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The left fielder, number 23.
Ready for another chance. Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Now a fly ball heading from Martinez out in left field. And there's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Alvarez. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
Popped up. Chavis is there for it, and the inning is over. One left for Houston. They're down 1-0. Stepping into the box, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, number 11.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Nope. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it. Stayed with it. Hard line drive.
Number 2,
great game plan.
Xander Bogart.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1-1, here it is. Right over the middle, knee-high. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Lays off 2-2 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Stepping up now, Steve Pearce. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, he's really having good success in this game, and looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And he misses 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple, but they lead it 1-0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Puerto Rican sensation Carlos Correa gets set to kick off the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Right fielder.
Stepping in, Kyle Tucker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The second baseman, number 20.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. In now, Michael Chavis. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
The catcher, number 3.
So stepping in, Sandy Leon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Here comes the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. One there.
He's out.
And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the 1.
The center fielder, number 16.
At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground up the middle. Reined in. Altuve for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing for Boston. They lead it 1-0. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
To third. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep, they're playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
Here's Michael Brantley as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. A runner on first with 2 away. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Shot towards second, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit, and this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. Bregman rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Astros leave 1. It remains 1-0. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Ball 1.
That ball went out.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 2-1 on its way. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Softly on a line to third, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first
now
out.
Batting, number 11.
Digging in and looking for more, number 11. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder,
J.D. Martinez will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alvarez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 1.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Moreland will put this. Go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Ready for another chance? Mitch Moreland, 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. At the plate, Kyle Tucker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1. You get the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. The second for 1. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but 1 ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Standing in now, Aledmus Diaz. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So striding in, George Springer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 2-1 on its way. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. 1 left for Houston. They trail this one 1-0. Jake Marisnick will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field.
Into the box, Michael Chavis. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Under it is Marisnik, one away.
The catcher, number 3.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Bases are empty, one man out. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 16, Andrew.
Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Sharp ground ball to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Colin McHugh enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. In the dirt. And he is safe at second, and a wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
1-1. Here it comes. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 2-2 offering. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. Another one sent foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they're on top 1-0. The historic old State House here in Boston. Welcome back to baseball here at Fenway Park. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Moreland is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The left fielder, number 23.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses for ball 1.
1-0.
1 The 1-0 delivery. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. So digging in now, Alvarez. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one as that ball